Okay, KIN 467, sport performance testing. I want to go through what you should expect each week and what you'll be doing each week on a regular basis. So I like to have everything laid out very similar each week, so you'll get into a good rhythm with the course. But let me go through what you'll see on Canvas, and let me get to that button, and let me go. I'm trying to do it this way. So this is what you'll see in Canvas each week. I'll add actually I'll put in this URL, and you'll see a video or an item called "Watch Me First." Okay, I haven't added it yet. Oh, I got to put it. I'll just put one in as a placeholder, and you'll see this at the beginning of each module. Watch that first, and that sort of gives you an overview of what's in the module, and then I include different documents to go along with the videos. So, for example, I have Sport Performance Testing Guide, Spring 2026. This is the syllabus. This is the map to where SRC is and MPE 330. Those will be our in-person meeting locations. Here's a link to the semester project guide and the sport performance testing handbook. Each week you have assignments, and those assignments will be listed on your calendar or on your Canvas page. And in those assignments, if I open that up, let's see. Well, okay, yeah, well, it's here. Let me bring it up over a different way. The assignments will look like this each week. It'll be a Word document. And now, there we go. Okay, now let's get this out of the way. Okay, it'll be a Word document that will look like this each week. And there's assignment 1, introduction, and then there will be a URL for this video, and then there's URLs for each of these videos. You're going to watch those videos at some point during the week. Just put the date down that you watch the videos, and then you upload them. Later on in the semester, there may be some other tasks that you need to do, readings, or maybe some processing steps, what have you, and you just document those, and then upload this document for your assignment submission. You'll also have a semester project assignment. Now will it work this way if I go? It's not showing up. Okay, I will fix that. But you also have a semester project assignment. Let me show that. And for semester oh my goodness, I'm such a boomer. Working on 2 monitors and with different resolutions, and gotta get it all over here. Okay, there we go. All right, semester project 1 is we start our project planning. Review the different combined tests that are part of the semester project guideline packet, and identify 3 that are of interest to you. If you see other tests that are not on my list, you can add to the list. Okay, very flexible at this stage. All right, put the test in here, just a description of it, and upload this document, and that is your semester project 1. Now later on in the semester, we'll narrow it down to 1 test that you're going to zero in on. Okay, but each week you'll have an assignment 1 and an SP1 that you have to upload by Friday of that module. Okay, so let's see. I've got semester project guide, go into that a little bit. I've got a video for that. This is the Word document, and then this is the Word document for the handbook. And the handbook will have a lot of different information in there. You bring that over. And it may look a little different by the time you see it because I'm still updating and editing it at the time that I made this video. But it's going to have a lot of information in here that you can go through. And you read ahead, read the different information. Some of this is covered in different presentations I give during the semester. But what I want you to do is to jump into the terminology section, okay? And I want you to review the terms here. And I say review because you would have had another course on these terms, in this case from 346 biomechanics. And make sure that you are remembering what those terms are, remembering equations that go along with terms and units that go along with them. Those are just good to have because we'll be talking about measuring velocity, or we'll be talking about measuring acceleration, or whatever it is. It's just good to have that quick rote memorization of a definition, an equation, and a set of units that go along with that parameter. So look at these, go through them, check them off that you know them. You don't have to submit anything, but go through no Newton's laws of motion. Know what a force is, know mass, know what weight is, how that's similar or different than mass, things like that. And then energy, work, and power. We'll talk about all these things during the semester, but we'll talk about it from a perspective that, oh, you've already learned this. Look at your physiology concepts, know running economy, energetic cost of locomotion, know the Fick equation, and so forth. Instrumentation, these are terms that you will learn more in this class over the next 15 weeks. We're talking about aliasing, sampling theorem, sine waves, cosine waves, angular frequency, power, spectral density. We won't cover all these, but we will touch on quite a few of them. And I'll actually give you videos that I've used in my graduate class, but sort of as supplemental videos, so you can see where there's a deeper level of knowledge on different areas. But we'll go through a lot of this, okay? And we'll pick up some of those. And then some math skills. You want to know what the slope is. You want to have some trig functions and so forth. And we will use Excel, so make sure that you're comfortable in that or know where to get some resources on how to have some good skills. Anytime I give you an Excel assignment, I'll go through the steps involved with that. And then if you really enjoy this topic of testing and instrumentation, ultimately you're going to want to learn some programming. I put MATLAB here, but there's other languages that are developing that are really useful in sport performance testing. I put MATLAB because that's what we use in our research lab primarily. And then some key concepts, just review those. And then here's where we start getting into some different tools that we use, and we'll go through these. So flip through the handbook. It's a handbook. It's not a textbook. It's a lot of it is short form, brief descriptions, maybe more like the terminology where you want to be able to write on the document, what have you. Okay, so that's what each week is going to consist of. You have, and if I have videos to watch, I will have those listed in the module as well. I'll have the links to those. So the links will either be to documents or to videos. And everything will be packed up into each module. The assignments, you'll do an assignment each week, and you'll do a semester project assignment each week. Okay, that's it for logistics of moving around in Canvas. All right, thanks everybody.